In March 2014, Hi-Rez held their first ever official Smite tournament to celebrate the game moving out of its beta phase. This was the Smite launch tournament. For those who don't know, Smite is a MOBA, but played entirely in the third-person perspective, which means every ability you're about to see was entirely aimed by hand.
Yeah, this is the view, of course, the players do play in. It is a third-person game. Obviously, we want to watch the game from a little bit higher up, so that's the spectator perspective. But, remember, when we see plays going through walls and those such things, those players can actually not see the other players.
After 8 long weeks of qualification, the best 8 teams on the planet remained. 4 from North America, 4 from EU. And with a prize pool of over $200,000, that was a lot to play for. Now this would be the first time that North America and EU had faced up in a very long time. So the question could finally be answered. Who was the best in the world? The 8 teams that qualified were as follows. The first seed coming out of North America was Cognitive Gaming. Cognitive came through their qualifiers undefeated, and had arguably the best player in the world in their jungler and insta. They were clearly the NA team to beat. Second seed NA was the fan favourite team Dignitas, with the premier hunter on the planet in Zapman. Third seed was the talented but inconsistent Snipe, featuring a baby-faced Incon. And in fourth seed was Team Denial, whose jungler you may recognise from many of Smite's patch notes shows, as Pompon's now a member of Hi-Rez staff, which might be a bit of a spoiler for how his competitive career went. Across the pond in EU, the first seed was the dominant TSM. Their mid 3v3 core of Lobster, Trixtank and Cuvo Fred was by far the best in Europe, but their ace in the hole was Game Hunter, known as God Hunter given his brutal KDA record in qualification. Second seed EU was Cloud9. Cloud9 had some large roster shakeups prior to the tournament, which meant they had a lot to prove, but with stars in the mid lane and the solo lane in Sayo and Zalia, they were ready for the challenge. Third seed in EU was the wildcard SK Gaming, another inconsistent third seed, but on their day, they were capable of beating just about anyone. And in fourth seed was Team Coast, who were a talented team but not quite up to the same level of competition as the rest of the tournament. And with that, the stage was set. 8 teams, 3 days, $200,000. It all came down to this. Day 1 began with what should have been one of the closer games on paper, as second seed EU faced off against third seed NA with Cloud9 taking on Snipe.
This is probably the most exciting matchup in the round 1. I mean,
in game 1, it wasn't close at all, as Snipe steamrolled Cloud9.
And I'm super excited to see how this is going to go down. But we have an early Gold Fury here. Allied throwing out the ultimate. Smite's going to take some damage, but it might be brought up. It's getting low. Oh my god, it steals it!
In Continental with a play, the fight range is on. Suntouch in a lot of trouble. No doubt to take him down. Meteor over the top. There he goes. Wukong trying to re-engage in this fight. They want to find Xing. Xing looking for Smite. He's going to need help to get out. Spirit Ball misses. Xing continues the fight. Wolfie's rotated over. Murder in a lot of trouble. Down goes Murder. Snipe steals the Gold Fury and picks up 2 on the way out.
After Shoes of the Magi, which is just penetration, tons of damage, and he also is getting damage from Vampiric Shroud. We got a blink in here. Double Cataclysm. They're going to find Sayo.
Crit is online for Xing's Nemesis, and this could get ugly very, very quickly. Oh, there's the Cataclysm blinking. Knock him on his area. They're going to find Murder as well. Snipe rolling through Cloud9. They're going to take the tier 1 in the right side lane. This, to me, just reeks of preparation for Snipe. It's really what it comes down to. I really do think that Xing recognized what they were going to try to do and did indeed learn Nemesis very well. And Continental by Zalia in the back of this fight. It rages on Murder, taking a lot of damage from the hill. Can they clean him up before he gets into the cloud? No, they cannot. Xing now's the trouble with the Gem Shield, plus the heals, keeping him alive. Murder going to have a hard time getting out of this one. Goes straight back down. Sun Touch is down. Snipe rolling in to the base. Double kill for Wolfie.
Snipe's burning down the Titan, and it looks like the first game of the Smite launch tournament's going to be in favor of North America.
Wow.
In game 2, Cloud9 bounced back, largely thanks to Zalia's rogue pick in the solo lane.
Bakasura, you say, I'm thinking that's going to go the way of Zalia. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bakasura going to be taking down that solo lane, going up against the chalk. Over in the duo lane, it's going to be Incon, Allied, Murder, and Smek going back and forth here. And DM, this one looks like it's going to get chippy.
Gets the slow. Sun Touch looking for the kill. Knockup coming out from Incontinentia, but Ally goes down. Zalia and Wolfie continuously pushing each other back. Both are kind of getting into that range where they can die very quickly.
Over here in the solo lane, Zalia trying to put the damage out onto Wolfie. No, he's going to need about 5 or 6 more hits before he goes. He's going deep. Wolfie in trouble. Down goes Wolfie. Zalia's Bakasura cannot be contended with. Cloud9 seems to be playing more their game. It looks like Snipe, if they get that game that goes rolling and they have, well, let's hold that thought. Is Incontinentia in some trouble over the top of the Somersault Cloud? Not enough to go into the tower against that Geb. Incon going to survive that one. Just barely. Ultimate coming out onto Murder. Murder in a lot of trouble here. He's already used the ultimate, trying to get away. Mess out of the bird form by Allied. All the damage coming in. Trying to get out now is Smek. Snipe is roaming. They find the kill. Allied on Apollo's double kill. Under the tier 1.
The ultimate, just like we said. 3 kills for Snipe. And actually, it looks like Smek's just going to push him back as Murder comes in. Here comes Sayo. Fear no evil. We're going to see the ultimate come out from Geb. There comes the Thunderstrike as well. And Zalia will find 2 in the back. Kill in the mid. Kill in the support.
If Cloud9 finds a couple picks, this is game over for Snipe.
Wolfie has already thrown the Thunderstrike. There's the blink. Incon's looking for too many people, and he's going to find some, but not nearly in time. Sayo has taken out Shing. There's the Lightning Storm. Wolfie's on his heels. Incon's back in the base, raining in Murder. Jumps come. He's looking for anything at this point just to end the game, and Zalia has finally activated his ultimate. He found the support. Wolfie has nowhere to go. He's forced out of the base as the Phoenix dies. Wolfie is down.
And it looks like this game is going to be going to Cloud9 HyperX.
That's right, the Order Titan's out of health, out of time. She's going to fall down. We're going to game 3.
But Cloud9 picked the same draft in Game 3, and it backfired. Snipe took the series 2-1.
Doesn't appear so. Murder finds the stun onto Nick underneath the tower and gives him a little more damage for his trouble. However, it's going to be a cracking combination. Nick turns that around. What a play by Nick. Transformation down, punishing Murder on the Sun Wukong. So look at put the cooldown reduction on the hands of Nemesis and have her set up those fights. But speaking of fights, hold that thought. As the Kraken's coming out, Sun Touch is going to aegis that away, but there should be follow-up from Incon in the thick of it with Guan Yu. The Lightning Storm in the backline doing a lot of damage, but Nick still picks up a kill. Allied finds Smek as well. This one's going the way of Snipe. They're going to dive Murder under the tower. Can they find him? Incon dashing through, taking a lot of damage. Shing secures that kill. And in the backline, Sayo picked up by Wolfie. It's a 4-man wipe.
Not to mention the 1,500 gold just stuffed into the coffers for Smite. I really don't see Cloud9 making a play just yet. They should not be diving this tower.
Oh, Shing's going to find kills. He's going to dash into Smek. Smek finds the Impale to knock him away, but they're going to lose Murder for this if Ally can find the auto text. Nice job of choosing by Murder. 2, 3, can he dodge him? Oh, there's the crit coming out of Ally, but what individual play by Murder there. But the fight rages on in the mid lane. Wolfie finds Sun Touch under the tower. He's going to go for the throat here. They're trying to knock down this Order Titan. They're merging it down quickly. It's getting low. Ladies and gentlemen, Snipe Gaming is defeating Cloud9 HyperX.
The battle rages on North America. Strikes first blood as Cloud9 will fall down to lower bracket round 1. We will see Snipe Gaming move into semifinals.
The next 2 games saw the first seeds take on the 4th seeds, with predictable results. First, TSM dismantled Denial.
Oh, but in the dual lane, the horse comes out. It's going to stun out Trick Tank. Youngbae able to dodge that, but Jeff Hinla, he takes the stinger. This is going to get very low, and Youngbae, he's down to 100 now. First blood is going to go to TSM. He could do it. I mean, it's not a viable pick, but he could do it. Mesa Face, his beads are going to be used. Could be vulnerable here. Trick Tank going to dive under a tower, and Cubo Fred jumps in. This is going to be a huge game. Fear no evil coming out, but Jeff Hinla's on the horse. Ponmon's here. Mesa Face survives. He has an Agent Samuel, and he survives. That is huge.
We are now seeing Denial after that fight, forcing the Gold Fury. Lobster's going to be here. Out comes the Kraken. TSM's going to steal it. That's a Gold Fury steal away from the famous Jeff Hinla. First Gold Fury of the game, coming in 16-10, going to Team Solo Mid.
Yeah, this is what we call a siege, right? So Denial's going to look for an opportunity constantly through poke, through sustain. They found it on the Lobster. He's going to go down. TSM's going to pull the Fire Giant. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
There's going to be a fight. Here comes the left tower is going to be Pain. He's going to take it down. TSM, in comes Jeff Hinla on the horse, a little too slow. TSM's going gonna take the fire giant. Out comes the Kraken, gonna take down no one. Good match is gonna die though in the back line. Rush getting rushed down by Game Hunter. Game Hunter's gonna turn around. Jeff Hitler's being taken down. Trickstank getting another kill. Automates the face. It's a 3-2-0, 4-2-0 engagement.
Okay, so here's the deal. Pain didn't rotate. He has to get this Phoenix.
Yes.
Or it is just very bad news. But he did get a lot. Let's see, Youngbei's rotating in. He will get mezzed out, and Pain, he's got sprint activated. He's man fighting the Phoenix. He will die, but he will take it. That's a deicide. Let's see what TSM can get in response.
They're gonna get this right-hand side. Phoenix is three members with the fire giant on the that is Phoenix. They're gonna pull it. They're looking for the kill, and there's no members. Keep an eye on that opponent. This is going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. The first game. Trickstank dies to the Chaos Titan beforehand, but the Chaos Titan dies to the rest of Team Solo Mid. The first game in a best of 3 goes to Team Solo Mid.
Cuba Fred dropping to half health, and that's going to force him back, but Jeff Hinless here. He's going to dash forward, finds the Tower Soul into Cavalry Turn. At the very least, you're going to see Valkyrie's discretion, but the threshold has been hit. Bonbon's not going to connect. He's not been able to find the Soul Reaver, and he's going to take too much damage. He falls, Trickstank rotating in. That's an unfortunate misplay.
And now Trickstank looking at a bad position. The Screaming Curse is slowing, and Ponpon is dead from the long search side all the way in the backhand lane. Game Hunter picking up face to face, and now Cubo is in the air.
Face to face is going to get taken down, I believe, by Trickstank.
Yep. Picking up that kill, and Game Hunter's actually looking close. And Youngbei comes out with the ultimate, gets Jeff Hindler. Pain now ulting from the fountain. Rush is going to use clear the path to Fountain actually just gets hit by the Robbie. Pain is going to go down in the front lines to Game Hunter.
I mean, what do you do, right?
Yeah.
He's got 2 dashes, a blink, an ultimate. Like, it's just, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, and Game Hunter is going to slow. And Ponpon now thrown out a little bit. Looks like he was the aggressor. Now he's the defender, and now he's dead. Ponpon getting killed. Credit goes to Game Hunter. Face to face getting very low. Trickstank going to secure that kill. And yeah, the Titan was brought down even lower than half before from the fireman. You know, I've heard him call Wiggins before. That's going to be the death of the Titan.
The next match of the day was Cognitive against Coast. Despite Coast starting strongly, Cognitive proved to be a class above as they dispatched them 2-0.
But hold on, Coast, they're grouping up around the Gold Fury. Barracuda and Dare to Care, the only players able to contest the rotations coming out from Cognitive Gaming. It's gone to about 50%. Dare to Care is going to drop the Cataclysm and gets knocked away. Coast is going to take the gold for the Earthbreaker comes out, but Barracuda, he's in the mix. He's looking for High Rock. Gonna find that kill. Spoo getting very low as well. That's 2 for the Gold Fury. Waiting to be taken. Now Cognitive, they're looking for this right tower, but Dare to Care, he's gonna find Gortok with the Cataclysm damage coming through. Storm Call, the Kraken is not gonna connect. The nuclear launch, MLC Stealth dashes forward. He's in the backline on Ogni, and he's gonna try. Oh my god, High Rock goes down, peeled off immediately. Anister finds Qin. This is very, very bad news for Team Coast Blue.
Well, and this is just to force them off of the aggression. Out comes the Ring and the Vulcan ult, not enough to take down. Omega's taking a lot of damage, gonna get picked off in the back by the Monkey. Qin is taking a lot, but so is High Rock. He's the squishier target. Barra gets both of them. The Titan is at 10, the Titan is at 5, and the Titan is at 0. That is a beautiful play coming out of Cognitive Gaming. They are shaking in their boots. They weren't happy.
Oh, and it's an engagement on the right-hand side. World Weaver on to answer, but he doesn't care. MLC Stealth is rotating in. High Rock very low. The Meteor Sun comes out, though the Meteor misses. Qin falls as well. Now Gortok in a bad spot. Apollo across the side. Anister is going to get a double kill. That could very well be the Gold Fury.
Yeah, that's High Rock's death. That's going to be High Rock's second death.
Oh, and Funball in this left-hand lane getting very low. Barracuda zoning him off the tower. So beautiful connects. The auto attack connects. Qin does get the Ring of Spears, but Barracuda, he's just going to trade with him using the Serenade for armor. And with, I mean, Cog is just in such a good position.
But here comes the rotation, Cret. Qin didn't even realize it. 4v1 killing spree for Anderson. Dare to Care is pushing forward to push the enemy team away while the rest of his team tries to take down this right-hand Phoenix. It looks like they're going to be successful. Now they're looking for kills. Anderson gets 2 of them to his name. Funball's down in addition to High Rock. That's 2 kills. 3 Phoenixes. This is going to be the Titan. There's not much Team Coast can do. Down comes the Ring. Spoo's gonna die. The Kraken comes down. Barracuda's gonna end the game in the air. The ultimate's up. The game, set, match goes to Cognitive Gaming in our
The fourth match of the day seemed like another close matchup, with the second seed NA and Team Dignitas taking on third seed EU with SK Gaming. But the problem was for SK, was that Dignitas were here to play.
So far, I mean, we haven't really seen too many movements. Left side initiation, there goes the kill, Badger going down with a stinger. Looks like the long lane for Dig is throwing out the shot.
Here comes NQ, finds the best force to dash out and use beats. He's going to be falling here to the Sun Wukong Freya combination just like that. NQ now over the top. Oh, rallying is SK Gaming. Kraken coming out, not enough just yet. Captain Quick goes down. Anatoly is wrecking the team. He's going to look for the tower kill. Down he goes to Shadow Q. NQ to the line double. Dignitas diving the tower, finding the kills. They're going to try to find the Sun Wukong as well, and it's going to be tough for him to get out of this one alive. Here comes the damage. It looks like he will survive, just barely there.
They're not feeling pretty confident about this. They're sitting about 5,000 gold behind. Blinking, Cataclysm, ult from Nemesis. There goes Badger already. The Whirlpool on the ground. Part of the Kraken comes through on top. That goes down as well. Last is disengaging. The Whirlpool is not available just yet. There's a dunk. Proxy over there looking for the dunk on top. The Valkyrie's discretion. 1, 2, 3, and 4 comes down. Dash, single shot, slice, and dice. Last is gets the kill.
Team Dignitas finds a Gold Fury while SK is looking to sneak a Fire Giant. The ward is down from Shadow. They know this is here. Anatoly is available. He has the ultimate. Here comes the rain call. They can punish this. In comes Shadow Q. The ultimate on top of NQ and Badger. They're going to try to burst down the Hercules. Backside, Captain Twig getting chunked by Zatman and the ultimate from Nemesis. SK looks like they may be able to get out of this without any deaths, but Proxy QQ now forced to use that Freya ultimate, and this could set up kills in the next 60 seconds as Dignitas dives a tower. Proxy in a lot of trouble. Down he goes. Badger trying to save. He will fall now as well. Ultimate coming out underneath. Lassus will survive for the moment, and the Geb shield coming through, saving the Nemesis drive air. Another tower for Team Dignitas. Yeah, they're definitely going to be trying to disengage here, and the Rage Blade from Zatman is keeping them so strong in these fights. Just destroying. Reels falls in the jungle. Dignitas is going to look for a second tower now.
Can they do a Whirlpool on the ground? It begins. The ultimate coming out from Nemesis. Kraken coming through, hitting 3 players. There's the storm call. Cataclysm hit it down as well. A double kill for Dignitas. NQ goes down. Badger goes down. Realzy backing up. There goes Prosecu up in the air. Can he get any kills? He cannot. He is surrounded in an ocean of blue. Zatman is on a rampage. 5 kills in a row. The Titan, it's under pressure. It's dropping lower and lower and lower.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Dignitas wins game number 1 in a best of 3 versus SK Gaming.
Still having a fight here with Lassus, but now he's trying to crush. There goes the ultimate. He's up in the air. I'm a Monster still delayed. He has a few more seconds if he wants it. The dunk, it doesn't land. Each time it buys the time. Kraken completely wasted. The ultimate from Nemesis will do nothing. Zatman in trouble. Lightning strikes from above. Zatman double kill over the wall looking for Proxy. He's low. He's trying to get away. We're going to go. Proxy goes on down, and now the Vamana. He puts the spears down. Can he jump? He has nowhere to go. More on her rotates to see his enemies running down his face. All his teammates are dead. This could be a deicide sprint. The activation, he can't get it. Desert Fairy comes out, can't get the kill.
Wow, the H Samuel preventing the death there. Reels nearly finding a return kill.
SK started game 2 strongly, but Dignitas were just turning on the style, with ShadowQ pulling off one of the most ridiculous plays in the entirety of Smite's history. Keep your eyes on the Aphrodite at the top of the screen.
Proxy being zoned out from his orange buff. The steal is effective from Dignitas. Zatman been stunned out. This could be his first death. Ultimate coming out from ShadowQ, a little bit premature. Kraken coming through. Zatman will fall. ShadowQ in a bit of trouble as well. Lassus pumping damage into Badger. Badger forced out of the fight. Chain Lightning doing work as well. ShadowQ juking Reels. Reels can't find the hit. ShadowQ still alive. Whirlpool gonna miss. Best decades down goes Reels. ShadowQ still with the juke. One play from ShadowQ. Captain Twig, 3 stacks. He's gonna fall here as well. Ultimate, detonate, down falls Captain Twig. And Dignitas takes the fight.
Amazing play. How in the world do you dodge that many shots in a row? It takes a pure genius to move your body in ways that even a hunter that we see here cannot land the shots that you need to get the kill. Dignitas, my God, they are just playing like champions today. Towers, they might be okay. Right side, I'm a Monster. Anatoly goes down. Last is trying to get out of here. Now they're falling up. Will they actually chase it down? Enki getting low. There's the crush. There's the rest up in the air. Enki 1, 2, 3, and 4. She uses the Sentinel to disengage. There goes Lazarus trying to get away. The Vanish! The Vanish comes out! Whoa! He gets away!
Wow. Proxy wants to pursue this. Oh, I think Proxy is raging. He's chasing him. What? That was unbelievable.
I'm a little curious as to why they decided to go for Vamana, though. Here comes Initiation, Realzy in trouble. There's a Serenade, big burst, he goes down! They're just so comfortable in this land environment. There goes the Initiation, the Banish comes out, looking for NQ, the slow. That's so beautiful. The death is already uncapped into a Proxy QQ, dashing away here as Badger is in the jungle, rotating around the spears on the ground. Will he survive? He will not. Best. The burst damage is too much. No kiss available. Of course, the ultimates are pretty much down, all down here for SK. They have nothing to burst. Proxy's going to have to go home here. Zapman going deep. He's going as far as he can. A big crit comes out. Realzy gets taken down by the biggest crit of the game there.
It's going to be, oh, look at Hollow. Zapman so aggressive. Here he comes crashing in. The fight is breaking out, dropping his SK Gaming. They've caught out the best, but at what cost? Down will fall NQ. Kraken coming out. It just tickles Anatolia's Vamana. Proxy now the one in some trouble. Heals up actually a tremendous amount from that number 3, but still will fall. Dignitas can just pump the damage out. Badger will be falling here as well. And this looks like it's going to be Team Dignitas' game, Drybear.
Push it up for the Titan. There's a sprint. They're diving all the way on this one. They're going to take down the Titan up. Order drops there. The victory goes to Team Dignitas in Game 2. Wow.
The fifth match of the day was the beginning of the winners bracket, with Cognitive facing off against Snipe. This should have been a routine win for the undefeated Cog, but Snipe had other ideas.
Here comes another engagement in these middle heartbeats. DOTA getting engaged on Wow wounded. Incon looking for a softer target, finding Barracuda, running to the back, trying to find MLC Stealth. Gonna land right on him in his own range cloud. She gets the kill on him with that damage over time. Circle of protection going down. Down to Care going up. He's up in the somersault cloud.
Oh, on the other side though, it's Omega. He's caught out. Allied looking for that kill, and that's gonna be a big factor. This team fight very much in favor of Snipe.
Yeah.
And you know, when it comes to that team fight, oh, hold that thought. Shing is going to go aggressive, taking a lot of damage, will jump out. The tower hit follows, but it's going to do less damage. He's not going to die. The damage still coming out from Snipe Gaming there. Got DOTA very low. A nice double stun coming out from Nick. He's going to allow Omegatron and DOTA get picked up. Barracuda able to sprint away, but the tower will fall. DOTA is here, and really more than anything, they're looking for the fight. DOTA bubble still up. Lightning Storm, they're going on to MLC Stealth, and he's in trouble. He's gonna fall. Now DOTA getting low. Answer is up in the air, but Circle Protection is on the ground. Nick using the Aegis is charged up. Circle Protection pops, does massive damage, and Answer is down. Nick gets healed up by his team. He's able to survive. Omegatron getting very low. He's gonna fall as well. Barracuda, the only remaining member. Crit, crit, crit. Allied picks up the kill, picking up a triple, and he's just staying back up. DOTA actually gets bursted down to a quarter. Answers up in the air. Circle Protection on the ground, and it's going to be the all-in play for the Titan. The Titan sitting at 25% health. It's going to go down. It was bursted down before Cog could even kill anyone.
Incon's gonna push into the tower. This is the fight. The stun in the back.
Omega.
Omegatron's getting stunned out. The Blink Cataclysm is gonna stop the Isis Wing Gust, and out comes the Circle of Protection. Get out, get out, get out is what Cog is saying, and Snipe is saying the opposite. Out comes all of the ultimates. Fear No Evil is gonna spread everyone out, and this looks like to be a watch at the moment, but not for MLC Stealth. Wolfie getting 2 kills right away. One on the support, one on the middle laner. Now that's a single middle tower for Snipe, and way in the back, looks like Barracuda's gonna catch out Shing, and he's gonna drop as well. That is a 3-for-1 trade, including a tower, extrapolating the lead. 6,000 gold is Snipe. They have a foot in this game.
If anyone gets caught in a Cataclysm with the Phoenix on them and the Lightning Storm is bad news. Lightning Storm will come out. Circle Protection popped a little bit in advance, but it's just defensive and can give them position. But Omegatron, he's taking horrible damage. Incon trying to find the kill. He's not going to find it. Shin getting very low, able to jump out, but Barracuda, DOTA, they're in trouble, and Snipe is turning. Oh, Wolfie healing up his team. Barracuda falls. Wolfie's on a rampage. Allied picking up a kill as well, and Snipe, while low, they're in a good spot, but it's Chain Lightning. It's going to do so much damage, and now it's up to Wolfie to clean up.
Effort. MLC Stealth is back with no Lightning Storm. Incon tanking this tower for his team. Shing's gonna try and get some basic attacks. There goes the left enemy. Phoenix for Team Snipe. That is a big deal. Don't forget, the middle Phoenix is half HP, and MLC Stealth is 0 HP. Shing is unstoppable.
Oh, they're going for the Titan, though. They've got the defensive stats. They've got the damage. They have the sustained. DOTA, he can try and Cataclysm. He can try and Shockwave, and Incon might get low enough, but with the healing from Wolfie, the damage from Shing, it's going to hit half health, and at the very least, it's going to allow them to apply pressure. But they said to Shing, the cats come out 20%, 10%. Are they going to take Cognitive? They're getting very low. No, they're not.
Barracuda gets the double kill, forces them off the Titan. That's going to heal the Titan back up to 50%. Now you have 3 members down. Barracuda gets the triple kill, killing Incontinentia in the back lines. That is the definition of defense. That is a large zoning tool that they can use in this Fire Giant jockey, and that's going to be a big hit to Cognitive Gaming.
Oh, but Chain Lightning, it's going to result in Nick's death. That was just bad positioning from Snipe. Allied and Nick get caught in a horrible situation. Incon forcing the cavalry charge used to save his life. That's probably going to give up the Fire Giant.
Snipe is still in the lead, but that lead is waning. Snipe realizes the situation. They realize if they let this keep going, Cognitive has every reason to keep it up. Snipe is in dire straits right now, Fred. If they don't win soon, Cognitive Gaming will be able to come back. There is a reason Cognitive is. I keep saying it, but they literally didn't lose at all during these qualifiers. And right here, this is exactly what they planned on. They engaged on the Fire Giant after pushing the map. And now you have the separation that I was talking about. Dare to Care all by himself, surrounded by 1, 2, 3 members of Snipe Gaming. Down goes Dare to Care. That's one
on the other side,
loss.
though, Megatron found by Allied, and that's going to be big. But back to this fight, Shin getting very low, Wolfie healing up, and they're gonna, no, they're not getting down. Detonate.
The Detonate hits him from across the map, but Incon's gonna show up. Doesn't matter that the Feel No Evil is gonna take down Shing. Barracuda's gonna take down Allied. Barracuda's gonna take down Nick. That's a double kill. He's down to 10% HP. All members of Team Snipe are down. Only 2 members are alive for Cognitive Gaming. They're going to look for the Titan at this point in time. If Barracuda has enough damage, they might be able to do it because Wolfie still has 13 seconds, so he's alive.
You know, with the next minion wave, they actually might be able to. Cogs got it to bit. They're going to take it. Cogs going to take it. They take game 2. Incredible!
We're going to game 3, ladies and gentlemen. One of the largest comebacks, the largest comeback of this Smite launch tournament right here in Atlanta, Georgia. This LAN has gone absolutely crazy.
Despite being up over 15,000 gold, Snipe just couldn't close out game 2, allowing Cognitive to claw it back from the jaws of defeat. In game 3, Snipe just looked defeated before the game even started, and Cognitive took the series 2-1.
Incon in a bad spot. Stinger secures a kill. That's 3-1 for Cognitive. I think they really want to go for this. They've got 5 over here, and they're saying, well, Hell is strong right now, and Vamana isn't just yet, but Lightning Storm comes out, and Cog is going to take the Gold Fury. They're pushing the advance. Incontinentia getting very low, and Barracuda should be able to secure that one as Answer takes down Wolfie on the other side. There's the kill onto Incon. Allied's in a bad spot, and this is looking very grim for Snipe Gaming. He's level 15, that's not too bad, but he's not able to be as effective as he wants to be. An engagement coming down the right-hand side, Lightning Storm and Cataclysm going to find 2, and Nick's getting very low. Shing is fallen immediately. The Kraken comes out, but it's just defensive. Attempt to peel. Nick able to survive for now, getting very low. Will fall to Anninster, and this is the cleanup crew coming out from Cog. The cats have not yet been used from Annister. Fire Giant sitting at 50%. Lightning Storm on the ground. Cognitive takes the Fire Giant. Incon in the back line, but Nick's already low. Unable to crack him just yet. He's going to use it before he dies, but it's not a good hit. Snipe comes diving down into the back line. They're trying to turn to Cognitive, but it's not going well, and Shing will fall. This is just a rampage coming out from Annister. There's a double kill.
Deicide.
The tower will go down. Deicide, Phoenix. Honestly, maybe the game.
And that is the Titan, not before he takes down Annister, but his team will take down the Titan. 21 minutes, drastically shorter. That game goes to Cognitive Gaming. That's game 3. That's game, set, and match. 50.
But day 1 saved the best till last. First seed EU took on second seed NA. TSM versus Team Dignitas. Now, if you're going to watch any set from this entire tournament, make it this one. It was a slugfest.
Back here as it groups up. Oh, Lassus gets knocked up. This could be trouble. Cataclysm, Lawbringer onto Lobster, dodges the wave in the back. Trickstank slays Shadow Q. Cubo's almost dead, but he's slowed. Lobster looking for something here. He doesn't have the detonate. Lassus trying to find Greaves, doesn't find anything but the ground.
Team Solo Man with a 4-0 victory in the beginning of this match. Dignitas thought they had that. They were going into that strong. But Team Solo Mid answers with cool, calm demeanor. What a wonderful play.
Oh, what is this?
Them,
Desert Fury in the mid. Stun, 2 shots. No, Young Bay dodges flashing shot doesn't get it. Zapman finds it.
Give it up in the crowd. Zapman still fighting the good fight. Trickstank looking for that kill, but he just cannot get it. The 1v1 of the Hunters is complete, and Zapman, crowned champion for now. Momana still chasing Anatoly, though. There goes the hit. They'll clear the bounds. One more shot. Chasing down Anatoly. Will he go down? There's the armored umbrella.
Destruction chases him all the way to the right side. Every single time someone has stepped out of position, Team Solo Mid has taken a mile off of it.
Wow, and what's so great about this, we've watched Dignitas just handily destroy everyone they go up against. Not over yet. Mid lane is initiated on top of Cubo Fred. Crushing wave. There goes one. No ultimate for Zeus available. The shield is active. He's going to need to get some distance here. And there it is with the dash backing off tier. Trying to find Cubo. Can't do it the best. Flame wave. It's going to hit. One more shot. Gets it with the basic attack. The shark eats him and disposes of him. Now Lobster. He's going to go down. Dignitas responds. And no rotation coming out here. Agni rotating out. Path of Flames to keep himself safe. 2 charges. The 3rd charge is chain lightning. Doesn't get it. He's going to throw it into a wall. Lobster in trouble. The burst comes out, but no detonation. Crushing wave's going to hit.
He didn't
Looking
reach.
for the best. There's the hit.
Reached.
1 killed. Looking for a follow-up. Last is going to turn around. No follow there. It looks like Cubo Fred. That's free.
You know, that was so patient by Lassus, but check it out left side. Trickstank's going to be forced up into the cloud. What is that man doing? What is he doing? Where's the Jingle Bangs? That man's trying to fight, but he gets him!
That's how we do it!
Again.
Up in the sky is Apollo. Would have guaranteed it either way, but, you know, Trickstank did something very wonderful there. He sat out, damage buff, right side, Habwa doesn't get it taken, but now look for the double grab from Lassus. There goes the kill. Lassus on fire right now, but in trouble.
His welcome.
The baby.
Oh, man.
The baby. Right side, Game Hunter dive in this tower as well. Make sure this tower goes down. They're going to rotate quickly. And it's totally going to come on top.
And it totally doesn't have the health for this.
Basic attacks the bat. Low mana going to knock you out. Weakening curse. No heal. Dash forward. The big baby is out. There goes the Aegis pendant to prevent his death. But how long can he delay it? Game Hunter is going crazy for this one. Now the big baby. He's slowed. He's dashing away. The tower's doing damage. Do they have the snipe? It's not going to hit.
Game Hunter chose correctly. 13-12 right now for TSM. The Gold Fury goes down. There's an 800 gold difference. The experience difference has been normalized down to inside of 500, which is effectively a creep wave at this point, Dry Bear. This is incredibly close. This is basically as close as it can be.
The movement speed is available. Looks like Dignitas is just going to take it outright. Into the wall goes. There's the Blink initiation on top. Lobster beats the melee. Looking for the chain line. He's going to hit it. Up into the air goes Lassus. There's the Fearless. Finds Cubo Fred. Knocked to the wall. There goes the first kill. Crushing wave gets interrupted. Trickstank following up on Zapman and the best. There's the creeping curse. The weakening curse is on the ground. Looking for the best. He knows it. He's in trouble. There goes the dance. Bang, bang, bang goes the best. The kill comes out. And into the air goes the
Young Base chasing Zapman. He finds him, rains down from the air, and now poor Anatoly by himself here.
The Serenade!
Oh, he just walks right past him, and now look at the grouping here. Shadow Q has nowhere to go.
Shadow Q hanging out, puts the shield up, and he gets the distance. They won't be able to interrupt him. No slow. He gets the distance. Shadow Q. How is he
Wait.
alive?
The bird's coming. Shockwave's not good. Jingle Bang, Master Squill. One shot. He's getting banged. The shield's back up. He's looking for the jump in. Gets going away again. He wastes the ult, and he's out of here.
How is he going to be in every highlight? How is Shadow Q able to do these things? I don't
understand.
Wow. Immediately, chain lightning coming through. Are they going to initiate on this? They're following up. A 3-man stun comes through. Path of Flames on top of Trickstank, forcing him forward, but he's getting very, very low. Forced to ult early as well as Game Hunter. He's getting as close as he can to the kill. There's Crushing Wave comes out. Now looking for the kill. Zapman getting low. The crits are coming out as well. There goes the chin size, critting left and right, looking for the kill on top. Shadow Q still alive. The Stone Shield. It's still off. Up into the air goes Youngbae. Who's he looking for right now? DM. He's going to chase around the circles. On top of Anatoly. Will he go for the best? He looks for the best, but now he's surrounded.
He's got hit by the beam, searing pain. Where's he trying to go? Power Cleave, mesmerized. Where's the Lawbringer? Not in time. Noxious Fumes is going to take him down, and there's the Flame Wave. Dignitas barely going to manage to take that one.
The game had been insanely back and forth. Each time one team got a kill, the other team immediately answered back. But Dignitas were just starting to take control. That was until this happened.
He's got enough room to farm if he wanted to go to Depth Gloves. He certainly could. There's a Blink initiation. Cataclysm. Cubo Fred thrown to the back. Could they get another kill? Crushing Wave comes out. He's still alive. There goes the dunk. Judgment has been brought down on him. and Cubo goes down already.
Oh, but Lassus is going to pay for this. He's gone too far. Fearless is going to be good, but not in time. Trickstank's now in trouble. Desert Fury's going to be good. How did he escape with that health? That man on his last legs, the best on no legs. The Game Hunter on giant legs is chasing him down.
Knockout from Shockwave. Jingle Bang on the ground. Zapman goes down.
Triple kill.
Look from above. The skies come down.
Quadra kill.
He's got the kill. Go for Shadow Q. The pentakill. Pentakill. There's a pentakill.
And with that kill onto Shadow Q, Game Hunter secured Smite's first ever competitive pentakill, writing his name to the history books forevermore. It proved to be too much for Dignitas to handle, as their defense crumbled, leaving TSM to win the first game.
Celestial Beam, Searing Pain's available, not gonna hit. Cubo gets some distance, now looking for it. There goes the hit, and Game Hunter says, guys, I got this.
Game Hunter
I
again.
got this.
First game, gonna go to TSM. GG.
Game Hunter, they're grouping up. Could this be initiation? Is he ready for it? Shadow Q, what did he level up? What did he level up? What was the ability? Impale, knock, Fearless from the blink, knock into the wall. They want to get the kill. Can they get it? Game Hunter goes through, and Shadow Q, the guy we've been repping all day long, is the first blood.
Dry Bear speaking to Jumanji. I think we're about to have a rush of animals down towards the left side as we see Shadow Q coming in. He's in trouble there. There was the Tiger Stun. He doesn't have a way out of this. Desert Fury is good. Didn't quite get the Athena ult off, and now 2-0. We're going to go another kill to TSM.
They're going to back off. That's going to be a second blood. Looking for something. The Impale comes out, and then he dashed away. That is discipline right there, but it may not be enough. The bomb, the second bomb. There goes Youngbae, following up a Cubo friend. Can they chase this down? Lassus, because he had the path of lanes. There's the World Weaver. They're going to go for two. Will they go for three? That's a 2-for-1 exchange. It's all tied up again.
3, and Game Hunter's going to try to lead the charge here. Cubo Fred coming out on the backside. He's going to find the vents. He's going to force the dash out, but before he's going to get Fearless, Cataclysm's going to hit one. Fire Giant still pretty low, but not low enough to get it just yet, but he found it. Comeback time for Dignitas.
They got the Fire Giant. Now they need to get out of here. There goes Shadow Q.
That's big. I mean, Anatoly doesn't even have it. The only person with the buff right now is Zatman, and if he keeps getting aggressive like this, he's not going to have it for much longer.
Trying to hold on as long as he can. Solar Blessing buys some time. Anatoly impaled the wall. He's very tanky, but how much can that buy him? Stormcall coming out. Gonna silence him, but they have basic attacks. Anatoly still alive. The Jingle Bang's gonna clear him out. Now looking. Banish on Zatman. He's got a backflip available. 1, 2, 3. Cubo Fred goes down. Zatman gets the kill.
Maybe looking for a heal at this point, and he does find it. Anatoly just trying to find something. Fist of the Gods. He's going to go down. Game Hunter has basically nowhere to go except red power cleave after the Fearless, but Zatman finds the kill just finally.
Shadow Q Impale comes out there, not going to get the kill. However, Youngbae still fighting the good fight. Athena ultimate coming down. The Defender Limits will be coming from above. The damage is going to be huge here. Dashing forward, looking for the shield wall taunt. Gonna get it.
Zatman.
Not going to get the damage out. Zatman still alive. Gets the kill somehow. Some way there. Unlocks and now looking for Youngbae chasing away. There goes the ticking of the Mystical Mail. The dash forward's going to get it. The Gold Fury is available. How does this keep happening? 16-11.
Right lane, I'm sorry, right side of the jungle here. Trickstank in a lot of trouble, took a whole bunch of cooldowns, and he's going to cool himself down by jumping up into the sky in that cloud and hanging out. Zatman already with the backflip down, feeds her down, Stolt shields on, and here comes the Valkyrie's discretion. Cubo Fred finds Zap, Trickstank finds himself out of the fight, and now they're just trying to escape. Had the Flames doing a ton of damage as they're trying to get in, but finally Youngbae shows up to the fight here. Lassus is in so much trouble.
That Impale Desert Fury coming through as well. Anatoly's going to go down. Game Hunter pops the sprint to buy some distance for himself. There goes another kill. The best goes down as well. Team Solo Mid has the control.
As we're seeing them go for the Fire Giants. Now Shadow Q he sniffed this out. He's ready to go.
He's jumping in. Anatoly silence on Cubo Fred. Needed that on Trickstank actually to prevent it. He's going to force him off. They're going to leash it away. There goes a kill. Shadow Q on the right side, forcing out. Going past Game Hunter, trying to support Anatoly in his stripe here. The best around. If the blink comes out, Zeripe gets the best as he blinks away. Shadow Q very low should be getting a takedown in front of the Fire Giant. Anatoly drops low. There's a double kill for Youngbae. Following up on Lassus. The disperse. The Impale's available. Another crit. Now looking for the kill. Double kill yet again for Zatman's death. And Game Hunter goes on top of the Fire Giant.
There are 5 members of Dignitas down and 5 members of Team Solo Mid barreling down the right lane looking to put this set in history.
4, 3, 2, 1. Shadow Q's back up, but what can he do? The Titan, it's going down. Shockwave, Cataclysm, he gets pulled out of the fight. Game under May the best play of this game, pulling him out of there. The Phoenix is down. All of it's dead. That's all they needed. Team Solo Mid!
TSM took the series 2-0, finishing the first day undefeated and putting a real marker down to the rest of the competition that they were here to win. Day 2 saw the remainder of the losers bracket. First, Cloud9 faced off against Coast.
Right side, Zaylia, here comes the shot! Zaylia 2-0 for C9. Cloud9, Zaylia, Sio, and Murder in that amount of gold. Mid lane, Cat Call comes out, Spoo in trouble. There goes Razor Claws. Do they want to go all in on that Spirit Ball? It's gonna land! Spoo goes down.
I think does probably the most underestimated damage in the game, but here's Smek with the stun. He's gonna get Desert Fury, he's gonna miss 2 spears, he needed them. Dispersal hit Diamond the tier 2. Smek just doesn't care. As the Cats will be taken down, but the Phoenix is taken on 2 lanes as Funball's trying to make something happen, but the only thing that's happening is a trip back to the
Showers of ice from Zaylia. The Q-Win trying to follow up on Zaylia here, but he has no damage and no one around Frostbreath. Impale, Ninetales, there's the knockup. Q-Win goes down, killing spree for Smek, looking for the kill on Smek, but he's still alive.
Cloud9 HyperX, who's primed to take game 1 of lower bracket round 1.
Relocating from anywhere on the map to jump down on top of a teammate in need and also getting a kill there. So beautiful play by C9 and Maya.
Whoa! You're holding that one.
Q-Win off with the spear. Murder going deep, looking for Spoo, I should say. Vortex sprints. Look at the damage.
There it was.
Feels it. Give it up for Cloud9 HyperX. A 2-0 victory over Coast. The first set of the day. They're making a name for themselves.
And then SK took on Denial.
Hit by the Snipe up into the air, but with 50 health, and this is going to be, off the Crushing Wave, your Logitech First Blood. Nicely done by SK Gaming.
Now let's just need to look for the individual picks. Jeff Hindler gets a double knockup. Very good play right there. The proxy QQ ultimate's gonna miss, but NQ's gonna pick up Pain in the back, and Rush is gonna fall in the front as well.
Now we are gonna have aggression onto Frey in the back. Ponpon's in trouble, but the ring is good. Pain is gonna jump out and won't be able to get very good damage off. I'm a Monster comes through, it's not gonna connect, and Denial is going to fall. 4 down, face to face the sole remaining member. Zoe's gonna allow him to get out, but that's gonna be 2 Phoenixes just for, no, it's gonna be the Titan.
Yeah, we see the surrender vote has come out. The Titan doesn't even get a chance to fall. The water spout is going to knock you out of position, and then the water cannon combined with everything.
Oh, in the dual lane though, Pain's going to get hit by Tusky into the Transgressor's Fate, the trap, but that is just a solo kill from RealsX.
And, you know, like you said, and actually there's a big fight under the tower. You know, the Kraken comes out, not a big deal right there for SK to worry about. Out comes a lot of ultimate, nothing of consequence, but it doesn't matter. The tower goes down, Pain falls down in the middle, not dead yet. Captain Twig is going to kill Rush in the back. And now we're seeing Rush gonna fall down as well. Captain Twig is absolutely unstoppable. A 7-kill streak. Mace to the Face gonna fall down as well. The only member of Denial Esports alive is Jeff Hindler.
The middle Phoenix falls, the right Phoenix falls, and now SK is going to be looking at the Titan. No, they're gonna be looking at Denial, going for the kill. Rush will fall, Mace will fall, Proxy has a double. Can he get more? No, he's gonna be put down to very low health. So will the Titan will fall. SK takes a confident victory over Denial Esports. Very well played.
Yeah, that's
Cloud9 then faced off against Team Dignitas.
An early kill over Sio. Sio struggled today, in fact, falling more times than characteristic in the early parts of the game. In the last game that we saw Cloud9 play.
Oh, looking for something in mid lane. There's the Towel Assault to drop him low. Murder in trouble. Siri!
Oh, what a shot!
Not enough! Can't get Sun Touch down. What a shot, though.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination game. The team that loses goes home. They're going to dive best in the mid lane is Cloud9. Dignitas best in a lot of trouble. Down he will fall to a brilliantly executed gank. They lock him down in the flame path from Sio. Maybe a bit over-aggressive, not going to have to escape. Last is going to take to the air. 3, 4 shots. It's enough to clean up. Sio, the return kill from Team Dignitas. And now Zapman hunting for blood coming in as well. Shadow Q up in the air. Somersault Cloud going to come down shortly, doing a lot of damage to Murder. There's a knockup. Do they have the Jingle Bang to seal the deal? No, it's so beautiful from Dignitas and Zapman.
Zapman's using those fingers the best he can, but there goes Sun Touch. That damage is gonna be real. He jumps back out, but here comes Murder on the horse, stunning out Zapman. Talison gets interrupted. Sun Touch is going down. Zapman's still alive. Murder up in the air. He's going down as well. Double kill for Shadow Q. Desert Fury coming through. Smek on the ground, jumping towards the tower. Freya doesn't have the distance. Searing Pain's gonna get it. The Snipe.
Wow, that's a 4-player wipe, maybe 5 as Shadow Q's going into the tower. He finds the stun. This is gonna be a team wipe. Zalia gonna barely make it out.
C9, if they want to go forward, they're going to get some picks. There's a 4-over-4 possibility left side. Sun Touch is getting bursted hard. Best is in trouble though. Last is getting low up in the air. The burst on side. 1, 2, 3, 4. There goes Sio on the backside. Double kill for Lassus. Zaps in the air. The dunk from above. Zapman coming in. Smek goes down. Lassus will die. There's Zalia Murder.
DSI driver! Surrender vote coming out. 18 minutes into the game. Dignitas pushes Cloud9 HyperX out of game number 1 in style.
Wow. I'm sorry, he had best set there. He just wanted to have the distance there, but this time around, he's going for a little bit death toll there. Mid lane,
Oh, look at Best.
coming in. The Best in trouble. Basic attacks. Spirit
Sio!
Blood, Cloud9. They say, okay, oh, initiation blink. There's a cataclysm. First damage. Lassus is going to go down here. Chalk looking for the kill, and the Best not going to find it. Anatoly in the wings here. Sprint activation from the Best. There goes Shadow Q looking for a kill on Sio. There goes the hit. Damage over the pop. The heal. It's there. 1, 2. The fingers are not going to be enough. Zapman can't get the distance there.
Oh, totally got him.
The burst, not enough. Anatoly goes to the backside.
He missed the birds, though, after setting up the stun.
But Sun Touch waited as long as physically possible to go there to
They found the vanish onto Sio. Drybear's in a lot of trouble here. Down he will fall to the flame wave from the Best. Zapman's not done yet. Shadow Q in the front line as well. They want to find a second. They're looking for Murder. Do they have another bomb? It doesn't look like it. One more auto attack needed. I don't think Zapman's going to dive just that far just yet.
And so he's going to put some damage here, a little bit of mana generation, which is great on Raw, which means he can heal more often. And now he's going to have that cooldown reduction. Oh, here it goes, left side. Smek in trouble, goes down.
Zapman playing lights out yet again today.
Wow.
Left side lane here. Shadow Q banished, missed by Lassus. They're going to pop Heavenly Agility for this. They're going to try to go in. They're using another ultimate there by Murder once again to save Zalia coming through with that snipe out of the jungle. And now it's Lassus in some trouble. Going to try to turn and burn is Cloud9. Dignitas looking to retreat out of this fight. Cloud9 still looking for the pressure, but here comes Zapman into the front line. Serenade throwing in the auto attacks onto Smek. Looks like he's going to try to go the distance here, Drybear.
Trying to find it there. Smek has a shield on top. Zalia getting low. Soul Blessing buys time. One more shot will do it. He doesn't land it. And Zapman is able. No. Zapman! He's going to just push back and goes down.
Punished by Cloud9. Zapman never afraid of the big plays.
Here coming through. Shadow Q locks that one in. Of course, Zalia is in there. It's the Snipe! No way!
Dignitas, you can tell, was looking for an extremely aggressive play there. They're going to find the banish on Sio, however. This could turn into big-time damage. Sio going to try to move forward with the ultimate, not going to find it. It's a big ultimate from Chuck, though. Isn't enough for Cloud9 to turn this? No! Murder will fall yet again! Dignitas is rolling through the tier 2. Zalia finds damage. It's not going to be enough. They may lose Sun Touch here as well. Aphrodite doing so much damage in that fight.
But of course, Aphrodite puts on the heals with the Lovebirds. Makes sure that Cataclysm Storm Call gets interrupted by Anatoly's ultimate. Now we're going to kill Sun Touch in the backside. Blasts up in the air, going to do some damage here on top. Blasts getting very, very low here. Silent goes down as well. Shadow Q landing on top of the Phoenix. The Phoenix is going to drop very, very low. Murder in the backside, forced into his own base. Smek, Murder, Zalia, Zapman comes down from above. Smek dropping low. Smek's going to go down. Shadow Q. Now it's Murder's turn. He's going back to the well. The Titan is taking damage. Anatoly's being shot by the Phoenix, but they don't care.
Murder falling quickly. Zapman looking for the auto attacks. Dashing in. Anatoly, back off. Go home. Fire Giant. And the Titan. Down they fall. Team Dignitas
takes game 2. A 2-0 victory for Dignitas, showing off their LAN experience here today in a 2-0 complete set against Cloud9 HyperX.
Dig took the series 2-0 and looked on incredible form. SK then faced off against Snipe.
Right here, Nick's trying to make that happen. A stun onto Captain Twig, some wing gusts, but these two characters are not really able to tower dive just.
Oh, but on the left-hand side, there is a tower dive. RealZake's going to be in trouble. The ring is down, and Ally's going to have to jump out, but Incontinentia is going to be able to secure that kill, giving his life for... Never mind, Caster's Curse, he's able to get out. Captain Twig dies in the middle lane. Shing able to take down Proxy as well, and kills across the map. 4 down from SK Gaming.
Comes a bunch of everything, a taunt, a wing gust, down comes the Zeus ultimate. Badger taking a lot of damage, but he is that tank. This is a fight. Incon takes down the enemy support. The Hog is down. Shing takes down Captain Twig. Everybody's low for SK Gaming. Looking at Nick and Shing, but two Aegises in tandem. Boxy.
Oh my god, Shing gets him!
She gets the kill from out of nowhere. The defender of Olympus going to use defensively, and now we have a turnaround.
Oh,
Incon with the World Weaver. Fearless power cleave. Reels is down. But this time it looks like an actual play on the Giant. Wolfie's here. NQ's rushing in. He does have that confirm on, but Wolfie has the fearless power cleave. NQ's going to go down. SK Gaming steals it with the Badger Hog.
Oh,
Absolutely
but it doesn't matter.
Incredible. Reels is going to go down.
And doesn't die to the Lightning Storm. They're going to be good. There's the blink in from Wolfie. He's not going to find anyone. He's going to be forced to get out of there. Not going to be able to. Will get taken down.
He's looking for a pickoff right here. He's hiding in the shadows, lurking in the back. Snipe is engaging. The pounce up forward, the pounce on back. The box is down, the ring is out. Wolfie's taking a lot of damage, so is Incon, but the story is in the circle. Captain Twig is going to take down Wolfie before he can do anything. Fighting around the Fire Giant. Allied is on the defensive along with the rest of his team. Allied is down with the rest of his team. Captain Twig is actually going to dodge a beautiful spirit ball coming out of Nick, and Shing is just barely getting away. Not quite, says Badger. You're going to go down with this Titan already down.
And the Titan's so low, he's going to buff the creeps.
With the
Odin
creep.
Shout.
Odin Shout buffs the creep. Badger takes it down almost single-handedly. An amazing comeback for SK Gaming as we take...
Once again, Snipe failed to capitalize on a huge lead, allowing themselves to drop the first game and eventually the series 2-0.
As well. He's going to get stunned out from Zeus with that Zeus Odin combo. The detonate's down, but the stomp is not. He's going to actually get stunned. Badger's going to take down Nick, no problem. Reels is going to take down Incon in the back. This is a 1-for-2 trade at the moment, but Allied and Reels there boxing. Reels wants to download him into his hard drive, but not quite there. Allied's going to walk away. Shing going to get caught out, trying to provide some backup. Reels is turned around. Shing gets the kill, provided by Allied. Tried to snipe through the wall is NQ. Not enough to get Allied. Very slippery right there. The bees is going to be enough, and Proxy's on the horse. They're going to try to turn this around. Circle of Protection is down. A beautiful Spirit Ball is going to take down Captain Twig. Shing gets credit for that as he does get the last hit. Proxy's in dire straits as well as Badger. Reels has made the rotation. Wolfie's going to get taken down by a myriad of abilities. Nick's in trouble now. The Aegis has just fallen off. Now he's looking to win Gus, but a lot of damage coming out from Reels is going to secure that kill. Shing and the rest of Team Snipe are on their heels. A beautiful blink from Badger's going to hit the whirlwind. Going to kill Shing in the back lines. Not quite. Yes, quite, says the jump. Here comes SK walking down the middle lane, just posturing. Out comes a bunch of ultimates. This is going to be the fight of the match. The ring is down from Odin. So is the ultimate from Zeus. There's a lot of damage going down. Real ZX going to be taken down, but not before they take down Wolfie and Nick in tandem. Proxy's going to grab Allied. Captain Twig is going to hit Shing. Shing's going to hit F6, and the Titan is going to hit the ground inevitably. This is a 33-minute game, just over 33 minutes. SK Gaming has secured the victory. That is the second game out of 3. Looking at SK Gaming, they are absolutely content. They are absolutely on fire.
SK's win against Snipe set them up for the rematch against Dig. In their first set, Dignitas dispatched SK. Could SK learn from their mistakes? Or would this be more of the same?
Yeah, just a very minute gold lead as we sit approaching the 4-minute mark. This game is virtually even. About 300 gold separated.
Oh, Spirit Tempest is going to catch Lasses. That's your Logitech First Blood, and Captain Twig is a sniper. He's not finding anything yet, but now he's up in the air. He's going to look for Badger. Comes down, Death Sight, dash, Spirit Tempest is coming through. It's gonna hit the best, and the best
Beautiful
is saved by
ultimate.
Shadow
It's
Q.
Bashi time, says Shadow Q. Gets the ultimate off. Absolutely saves his life. Down to 1% HP. Without that ultimate crash,
Oh,
he
but
would've been
Proxy
dead.
QQ, he's going deep. He's gonna find the best, but dive for it. Suicidal. Another small objective picked up by Dignitas, even though they're defined in kills.
The kiss comes out, back off is good. The stinger on Badger, gonna try and get him down just a little bit. Zapman's gonna be aggressive. Zapman's gonna hit this. Down comes the Lazarus, hovering death, hovering dead. Badger, that kill was as
Oh,
good
but
as
Lass
done.
is in trouble. He's gonna be hit by Tusky. He's caught in a trap. The ult from Shadow Q is good. He's gonna survive, but not for long enough as Fearless comes through. Now Zapman turning on Proxy QQ. The Lawbringer's good, and Proxy will clean that up. And Zapman is aggressing on this left-hand tower. There's a rotation coming out from Badger, but the tower will go down. Now Zapman hopefully not caught too far out of position. Knocked up, stuck in the Cataclysm. Beads are going to give him range, but the pig might be able to do something. Hive come out. It's Proxy on his way. Tusky, though, scumbag, not going to do anything. And now Proxy's going to get caught out. Shadow Q comes in, executed by Lasses. The rotation is here. Dignitas has arrived, but Captain Twig's here as well. And we've seen his Spirit Tempest so far. Maybe he can find the money ultimate, but RealsX is going to be found out in the jungle. 5 members of Dignitas. Zapman, okay, he's going to confirm Proxy, but Proxy gets Anatoly. Now Zapman's getting aggressive. He's low on health. Will get taken down by an auto from Captain Twig, but Lass is in the air. He's going to get RealsX. He's going to get Captain Twig. Nicely done, and that is the deicide.
Gotta have about 10 seconds. And it's only gonna get very low though with that rain dance after he tanks the tower. Down goes the Phoenix. That's the first Phoenix of the game. And by the way, Zapman just zapulated Proxy QQ. Badger gets down by Anatoly as well. Anatoly with the double kill onto Captain Twig.
They're going to use everything they have. Cripple, the get Stinger goes through the Titan. It's going to be enough. They take the game. Dignitas going for the win. Oh, hold on his left-hand lane. We've got a Hunter duel. Zapman trying to aggress onto RealsX, but there are creeps in his way that dash through, and he's going to have to clear those creeps. No, using Sprint to find the positioning, going for the kill. 1 creep left. So beautiful does connect the crit, but Zapman gets the kill. They did back out. Now Zapman is going to be sprinted at by RealsX, but the Serenade gives him some distance. He's fighting a 1v2. Rotation, though, from Badger. He's in a tough spot. No ultimate yet. Cataclysm beads are used. Captain Twig's rotating. Zapman's in a horrible position. He's just going to go for the kill, but Tusky comes out. Zapman will die. 4 rotate to find 1, and here's the recovery. Lass is trying to find an angle. Shadow Q going into Somersault Cloud. It will find Proxy QQ, and now, oh my god, the bait coming out from Zapman, but Lass is caught in a whirlpool. Will not find the power cleave to heal him up, and Shadow Q is trying to get the damage onto RealsX. Has not found it yet. Dignitas Best is here, but he won't find the damage either, and it's not enough to recover. Anatoly, he finds the snipe. Captain Twig is the only remaining member there.
Not
except
anymore.
for Badger. He's dead too. Now Badger's in a tough spot. NQ split pushing, but he will not recover, and this is looking like a tower. Probably Gold Fury as well.
This is the fight after the fight, as the right-hand tower is going to go down.
Yeah, the right-hand tower getting pushed by Dignitas. Not down just yet, but Anatoly will find Badger. Now they're continuing to fight and pushing forward. Shadowku's Diki doing a good job of tanking, and Lasses will find NQ. Zapman going for the dive. He's looking for Proxy, but the Kraken not quite going to find him. He's able to get Proxy in the base, and Proxy is just so far gone. But Tusky will find Zapman. The trap will find Zapman, but he's going to find his way into Solar Blessing. ShadowQ tanking the Phoenix, giving his life, and he will die. RealsX will find Anatoly, because maybe they shouldn't have dove the base, but boy, it was a good show.
Dignitas kills the Fire Giant in 17 minutes.
Oh, NQ, he's going to get caught out.
That's a lazy back. Fearless power cleave. Down goes NQ. Lazarus does a little bit of flex.
Across the sky, Zapman gets in position. He's going to dash forward, finds the Serenade, and RealsX is in trouble. The snipe comes through, but Zapman crits to get the kill, and look at the damage onto Proxy. They've got more than enough to take this down. The Kraken comes through, but Lass is getting aggressive. Proxy is eliminated. Captain Twig is eliminated. Anatoly getting the double kill.
But this Titan has already fallen to the wayside. Dignitas, look, the best has absolutely no idea what just happened, along with the rest of us.
And with that win, Dig put themselves into the final of the losers bracket, awaiting the loser of the next match. The final match of the day saw the two first seeds duke it out to decide who really was number one, EU or NA. Cognitive versus TSM.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, Atlanta. Welcome to the winners bracket final. So you see an overextension in the duel lane. reasonably looking for mid.
Banish, Snipe from the back. Here comes Valkyrie's discretion. First blood. And now he's pushing the wave as well. And Vamana's not really here to defend it.
Cog is deep. Cog finds a kill and a Q on Fred. They're looking for more. Can they find Game Hunter through the wall? Oh, that beam just a little bit off target, but that Freya banish into Ra's Searing Pain has been just automatic for Cognitive.
DOTA is out of mana, he is out of room to run, but Barracuda's ready to defend. Check it out, he's trying to get something. The torrent misses, Youngbae finds stealth in the mid lane in the meantime, but Bear is still chasing down Cubo Fred, and he's getting the rain dance. He's getting to his team to the point where he might be able to get out of here, and Barracuda's not going to find it.
Game Hunter's rotating over from mid. Now they're going to make a play on to Barracuda. Youngbae stingers out. He has the dash. He has the miss. One more auto attack. The banish from Anister. It's good. They're going to turn it around on a TSM Youngbae. And just like that, Cognitive Gaming answers in spades. That is going to be a free Gold Fury at 18 minutes for Team Cognitive Gaming.
That's a major objective win. Right there, there was 3 ultimates used just to kill the support, and it was worth, but Kraken! DOTA is already on his legs here. Omega's been picked up. Now we do see the Valkyries discretion find Cubo Fred, and now they're chasing Lobster deep into the tower. Stinger's gonna hit. The Whirlpool will hit, but it's not gonna be enough as MLC stealth. Barracuda picked up the Stinger under the tower. Greedy
They
man.
do find Anister over near the Gold Fury trying to kite away. A 3-for-2 trade in favor of Team Solo mid. But can they execute off of this? It's going to be a continued engagement. It looks like over the wall is Stealth Beam. That finds his mark. The Snipe coming out!
You
He
can't
finds
be
Game Hunter
serious.
just off the red buff. What a play by MLC Stealth. Back at the Gold Fury, DM Youngbae crashing in now. Derek Hare in some trouble. Sitting in the Whirlpool, still tanking up the Gold Fury. And down it will go in favor of Cognitive Gaming.
I'm sure they're screaming worth for now, but Stealth is silenced, just trying to run. Anister on the backside actually might find Youngbae as Barracuda takes the Kraken. Actually, Youngbae finds a kill. Youngbae finds another kill. Youngbae finds a triple kill.
Cubo Fred in a lot of trouble now. Anister going to be able to secure that one. Man is coming out. Has the positioning. Looking for Lobster. Needs the auto attacks. Needs to close the distance. Is going to find it. Anister
finds a triple kill.
Cog was slowly choking out TSM. But once again, right at the death, someone stepped up on TSM. Enter Trixtank.
And it looks like TSM is going to go ahead and fall back to the right side, and that's because they don't realize that Cognitive Gaming is taking the Fire Giant, but TSM gets the steal! Trixtank comes in with the cavalry charge, and now it's Cog trying to get the buff off of them. I'm not sure if they're going to find any kills, and here comes the Game Hunter.
They have wasted so many ultimates trying to get back at Trixtank. The baits are real. Kraken hits Andy, and he's down. And now, look at this. 4v5 Cogs on the ropes. They are in so much trouble. Bear is out of here. Omega Stealth and DOTA are the only thing standing in between them, TSM, and maybe finally some objective base play.
Uh-oh, is TSM smelling blood? Are they going to go for the Titan here? I can't imagine that they are, but they look hungry. Moving into the base. TSM going to try to break the base. Are they calling it up? Oh, yes, they're going to think better of that one. And here comes the siege on the Phoenix. Trixtank tanking it up for now. Game Hunter patiently waiting. DOTA blinking in, but you notice no Cataclysm. Megatron now, and they're going to come in with a Storm Call. Here comes the God Hunter, going deep into the base. MLC Stealth in trouble. Barracuda in trouble. Anister zoned out of this fight. That's a free Phoenix. Snipe coming out from Stealth, but it's just not enough. Game Hunter heals it right back up, and they head to the mid lane, where Cubo Fred barely going to die to Barracuda, but Game Hunter going to find a kill of his own.
Trixtank turned this game around in a heartbeat thanks to the cavalry charge stun directly into Wrath of the Gods for the steal.
Oh, Trixtank's initiated here, but MLC Stealth and Barracuda have a nice angle. Game Hunter going to make his way out. Kraken is there, holding MLC in space with that Aegis, but not a tremendous amount of damage yet from the Game Hunter. Doesn't matter because he crits Barracuda. Down he goes. Down goes Omega. In comes Youngbae. Anister in a lot of trouble now. Takes to the skies, but QM Fred's already found Stealth, and this is looking like a TSM game.
That's 4 down. Only person left is DOTA. There's a Phoenix. It's not going to matter. Dare's in trouble. They don't even need to chase him. This is going to be game 1, guys. Give it up as they approach the base. Team Solo mid.
This one was all about that initiation. Trixtank at the Fire Giant steals it away. They overcome the gold difference, and they find themselves a big win over the #1 seed from North America, Cognitive Gaming.
I think that's
definitely has a trouble clearing the waves in the early parts of the game, but it's been successful. Over on the left side lane, we have initiation and ultimate coming out. Barracuda is going to go down to Young Bay from TSM.
Omega's in a pretty strange spot here as they're maybe looking to dive the tower. Here comes the rotation. Stormcall, he's silenced. Kraken isn't even going to hit Bart because Game Hunter with his snipes. Oh, look at this. Hobble's going to find two. Kraken's not going to do enough damage to kill the Snipe. Will do. Game Hunter with the Searing Pain to the back.
No ultimate available there by DOTA, but a nice juke on
Apollo.
that Snipe. The beam hits though. In comes Barracuda. He wants blood. Can he find Game Hunter? Lobster is there, and I think now that he notices that, he's going to try to fall back, letting that Mez go the full duration. No, it's because Anderson's coming over the wall with a blink. Game Hunter in a lot of trouble. Lawbringer, crit, down goes Game Hunter.
That is
Lots of Warlocks. That's very, very tanky raw. DOTA now trying to stay in the front line. Kraken's going to come out. Mostly the zone. They want to just burn down this Phoenix without too much engagement, and down it goes. Lightning Storm used by MLC Stealth there. Maybe a bit of a mistake as they're going to try to disengage now with TSM, but rallying back in. Trixie, Q, and Fred in the front line. CM crushing wave going through. Not finding a lot of damage. Young Bay reinitiating. Finds the stun on Anderson. And the fight rage is on.
The Game Hunter finding two people with the Snipe. Checking out into the fountain.
Cognitive. Looking for the initiation now. The bait is real. Down will go Megatron to the Kraken. The fight rages on. Here comes the chase from TSM. Lobster force out of the fight by Barracuda nicely. Stealth actually finds a kill to Young Bay there. This is a good fight so far from Cog, but now they're being forced out by Trixtank. Uh-oh, Stealth. And, this time by Game Hunter there, but they still are going to be able to clean that up onto Zeus. And now it's 2 down, 4-1. Tuba Fred is in trouble as DOTA comes in spinning. Is gone down for the Taolu Assault. Barracuda takes the beam. Lobster now with the damage. Knock up. The
Barracuda!
He's going to stand his ground. He's going to look for the fight.
Barracuda!
There's the blink in from Andy. He's going to find Young Bay. That's going to force the beads out, which means DOTA can wreck this back line as that Honor cannot stay too aggressive. That's a big Kraken coming out, only hitting one. MLC Stealth in some trouble now. Shot comes ripping through. Double kill for Cubo Fred. Damage out is online. Dare to care. Dare to die. Only 2 members remaining for Cognitive Gaming DM and TSM. The minute that Cog overextends punishes them heartily for it. TSM has the opportunity to move into the Fire Giant pit. DOTA now pinging it out, telling his team that they are initiating. It looks to be a bit of a bait though. There's Suzuki coming out. Too late is DOTA. Fire Giant does go down. TSM looking for the fight. Barracuda riding through the skies above. He's going to come crashing down any moment now, running out of mana. There he comes down. It's on to Cubo Fred, though. It was trying to save MLC Stealth, but he and Omega have already fallen. DOTA getting chunked by Young Bay. Look at the damage on Honor. Double kill for Young Bay. Down will fall Barracuda. Ladies and gentlemen, TSM.
This is going to be it. There's only one person left trying to fight 5. It's the Deicide. Winner's bracket is over, guys. Give it up, Team Solo Man.
Wow. Wow, what a performance there by TSM. They take it 2-0 over the top 2 teams in North America in back-to-back days. The TSM chants going out in the crowd and with just cause.
TSM took the series 2-0, sending Cog to the losers bracket and continuing their undefeated run. Could anyone stop them?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day number 3. It is the finals, and we are taking a look at the losers bracket finals. Up first, Cog and Dig.
The final day had come. Day 3 only had 2 games, but these were the 2 biggest games of the tournament so far. Day 3 began with the losers bracket finals, with Cognitive facing off against Dignitas in the battle of the NA top seeds. Now this was about as deep as a rivalry went in Smite. Cognitive had beaten Dignitas at every time of asking in the qualifiers, but this was a different Dig. No one had seen them play like this. But the question was, would it be enough to topple the Titans of Cognitive? All eyes would be on the carry lane, as Zapman and Barracuda fought it out to see who really was number 1. Barracuda was calm, calculated, and patient. And Zapman? Well, this was Zapman.
Zapman is able... No! Zapman! He's going to just push back and go down!
The time had come. The 2 best teams in North America going head to head. Who would come out on top?
They're one of the first people to say that they're not wonderful in lane. It's when the mid game, when the gold tiers start getting taken. But Zapman gets caught. Shadow Q,
Take a
not
look
level
mid.
5.
Lasses is here. Fearless Shane out on the stealth as well. Bombs coming through. Down goes MLC stealth. A return kill for Team
Level
Dignitas.
7, Zapman, but there looks like a rotation here. Barra spots it, could be in trouble. Fearless hits, shoot shots. Barra might escape here. He does go down, crushing wave, but Zapman does get picked up afterwards. Lasses almost
Anderson's
gave a
not
double
done.
kill.
He's going to keep fighting. Has the water carpet. There's the water hands.
Right.
Knock up. She's slowed. Aphrodite in a lot of trouble. And the stir with a double kill and a killing spree.
40 base damage, but no gun.
Looks like Dignitas wants to
And
fight.
Zapman's gonna fight it out.
Oh, he's in some trouble though. The B. The B. Moves and comes. Find Best rotating back in stealth. Gonna find him as well. He doesn't have a dash available. Bad news for Best. Agni, there's the dash coming out. Spirit Tempest cleans him up. Down goes the Best.
No, this is just too greedy in my opinion. If you give Dignitas an inch, they're gonna take a mile. Lasses ready, Barra's turning here, but there will be a heal. There's gonna be a push, and there will be a kill.
Has a tough angle to deal with here. Zapman right on Barracuda's tail, putting in the damage. There's the Best coming out. Kiss is gonna hit, but he beats instantly Barracuda with the juke. Now the Heavenly Agility activated. Gonna be tough for him. He's gonna get smacked. Zapman on the rampage.
Still 5K ahead is COG. They've lost 1,000, and they're gonna lose even more. 4,500. Diggs making their name known. But unfortunately for Andy, Anatoly found it. Oh, double fearless! Oh, double kill!
And a 4v5.
Oh my God. Left lane, Zapman chasing through the tower. Zapman with the boxing match drops Barracuda. Anatoly goes back to the base.
Oh, Lasses is going to take a look at Anderson here, but I'm not sure he does that. Yes, he does. Blue stands fearless, picks it up, and all Snipe coming through, not finding a kill, but Omega finds one of his own. Zapman going to man up. Zapman's going to man fight. Down goes Omega. Here's Dare to Care, but he's standing in the heel. Zapman turns and burns. Can Dare to Care have enough damage? 3 on him. He wants Zapman, but he can't get him. Down will be falling the Odin. What plays by Team Dignitas that bait? Zapman pushing down the left side lane. Already got a Phoenix, there's that, but he's going to go ahead and push that one in to the base. Phoenix is exposed in the mid lane. Right side, only 1 tower remains, but it seems to be the Fire Giant.
Is someone going to defend this?
They haven't started back yet.
Oh, they're looking to fight here. This is a misplay from COG. I don't think they should be doing this, Bart. Look at Zap.
I think Zap's going to win.
Look at Zap, man.
I don't think they can stop him.
Oh, Barracuda's already down. Zap, the split push master, has the Titan down to half.
Oh, they can't stop him.
Oh, my
They can't
God,
stop
Bart.
him.
Bart.
They can't stop him.
Bart.
Zapman! Team Dignitas takes game number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Zapman with a split push. Wow.
You can see Dare's coming in. Uh-oh.
No,
I don't think
Randy.
Zapman's going to be able to get out of this one. Knock up. He's slowed. Big hit. He jumps away. Lunge is going to miss. Zapman narrowly escapes again.
And maybe a stinger as well coming out, but it looks like they're still engaging. Over on the right side.
As Omega's looking at the remaining 4 players, Anatoly with low health links in, finds one. They get a snipe off, but not enough damage to really turn the fight around just yet.
Yeah, Lassus does get knocked up, and there he will go down to stealth. Oh, Zapman trying to hold his ground, but he will fall as well as Barracuda gets the last hit. Anasir with the damage. Now it's Omega in the front line. Anatoly can't heal him. Down will go Anatoly. Killing spree for Omega.
There's still a lot of trouble for Dignitas here.
Oh, and now it's Toli who is going to be taking a spill as well as Cognitive cleans up 3 on their way through the Fire Giant, and Omega going deep on Zapman.
Omega.
Gonna fight him underneath that tier 2 in the right side. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a new Cognitive Gaming playing lights out this game.
Shadow Q forced into the cloud. The Best forced back into the respawn world as Omegatron dips into the backside with the movement speed buff. Sprint activated, ready to burn him down. Stealth finds Lasses.
And now Anatoly rotating in late, but Zapman already down to Barracuda. This could be the game for COG. They're going to take out 4. Only Shadow Q remains. Ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like a game number 3.
MLC Stealth's going in, Ananster, but Dare to Care is super low. It's being shoved out by Zap. He, without his ultimate, could die here. Andy misses the crushing wave.
The Aegis was so big there. Best going to turn that around with a lightning storm. Zapman wrecking through the team. Barracuda trying to disengage. Stealth in some trouble. Lawbringer. Lasses dash out of the way by Stealth just in time, but now it's Barracuda they're looking for. Fearless Shane comes through. Down goes Barracuda.
as Dignitas turns their sight to the Gold Fury. Only Barracuda's kind of in tandem here. We do see the rotations coming in. Anatoly throwing it out. They're almost going to reset this. This is trouble, but Dig does get it. Shadow Q goes down. Stealth goes down. Omega goes down. And that's going to be a big win for Dig. Kind of trying to contend for this mid camp. I think Stealth. Oh, Lass is so close.
Look at Stealth just jumping. Hold that thought. Anister has an angle here. Zapman can take a lot of damage. Juking the cat form. Now rotating back. Anister's going to hit the knockup. World Weaver activated. Zapman takes the hit. Stone Shield coming out. Still alive. Lassus with the Fearless Chain. Down goes Anister. Lawbringer over the top. Here comes Lassus. Charging forward. Best picks up a kill. Stealth finds Zapman in the back of the fight. Not going to be able to find Neith, but they do have players on either side of MLC Stealth. Fearless Chain going to hit the Agni. Dash comes out. Positioning not the best there from Team Dignitas. They should have realized he was going to. And with the rotation. Only the raw heal. It is fairly effective. Oh, here comes Lamana. He's going to try to do damage, but I think they're going to be able to force him back. He can't deal with the damage Zapman's putting out. Zapman just too big. Stay back, baby, he says. On the snipe from Anatoly. Right Stealth. Dignitas rolls through the Phoenix. DM, they look poised to win. It's getting dire. MLC Stealth, the only one alive for 10 more seconds. Here comes Team Dignitas.
This is going to be it, guys. 28 minutes, 30 seconds. Stealth is by himself. GG! The fans on their feet in support of second seed NA. Your winners going into Grands. Team Dignitas.
Where they will spar off once again against TSM, the team that knocked them into the lower bracket. This is going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen.
Dig had done it. They had finally beaten COG and eliminated them from the tournament to finish a disappointing third place. This set up the biggest rematch of them all, as Dig faced off against TSM in the grand final.
Left side, Trickstank's rolling out here, trying to be forced out of his lane completely as Shadow Q rolls into the wall. Rotation from Lobster, looks like no follow-up. There goes the Tower Assault on top, some Swarm, a few damage back and forth. Oh, 3 charge, detonate. Do we have First Blood? The hit, and Trickstank gets it.
But if you keep them down, and we've seen this already in the tournament, can become very, very easy to continually kill. Take a look at the right side lane now, where Game Hunter's in some trouble. Heavenly Agility used. They're going deep. Lassus and Anatoly combined for a kill onto the baby.
Oh, absolutely. A possibility of 4 more games. And oh, left side, Trickstank. There goes the stun possibility on top. Youngbei getting low. He's trying to get the kill. Not going to get Zeman. Goes down again.
Rotating back across and, you know, once again, oh no, he's going to blink back in after that Agni Bomb stun. They're going to have a lot of damage, and down goes Lobster. That looked too easy.
That's all the damage they needed, and that's exactly what they needed to get back in this game. Mid tower dropping low, up in there, Cubo Fred doing some damage on the best. Stone Shield prevents almost all of the Fearless. Right when he lands, Lassus gets the kill on Cubo Fred, jumping away. Apollo from above, landing down, looking for a kill here, but he's got nothing. Trickstank dropping low, forced out by Zapman. The best goes down to Youngbei, killing spree for Youngbei. The shot! The shot!
What a snipe!
There, a good flank, but they don't want to follow up. Fearless!
Lassus always in the right spot at the right time. It's a killing spree for the captain, Lassus.
Oh, there's Lassus in the jungle, slowed by Freya. Has his ultimate available? Oh, he does not have his ultimate. Fearless there goes on Game Hunter. He's gonna get the kill!
Wow!
How
Lassus.
does he do it?
And then blinks away from the damage.
Since they got so many kills and so many towers early on, so big, dash in the mid lane as the best gets surrounded there. There's the chain lightning on top, up in the air. Stone Shield buys time. The best survives.
Oh, that's missing that Fearless Chain. In comes Trick taking the backside. Best in some trouble. There's Zeus ultimate out. Youngbei crashes in. They clean up. The best for the fight continues on. Over the top comes Lassus. The Game Hunter finding kills now on the Zapman. This fight is going all TSM. No more Fearless Chain. There it is. It's a 4-man Fearless. Lobster in trouble. Down goes us in a rampage. Looks like Dignitas going to be looking for the Gold Fury here. It's been spotted by TSM, but Lassus just, as you mentioned, so tanky in the front line. They're going to actually be forced back now as the ultimates come out, but a lot used by TSM here, and they don't have any follow-up. They can only really put damage into Shadow Q, and the bombs are ripping through Lobster. Trickstank, down you go, son. And now the boys from Dignitas are going to rally over to this Gold Fury, and there's not much that TSM can do about this. Cataclysm in this team sure. So they can't initiate into this tower that well. A beautiful two-man banish. The Lassus counter initiates onto Trickstank perfectly. They get him locked down. The Stinger seals the kill for Zapman, but he's stuck out in the Lightning Storm. Down will fall to Cubo Fred Driver as Dignitas tries to escape.
He just been dashing away. There's ultimate up to the Brand. The damage coming out on Anatoly. He's gonna go down, or will he? There's the tug for Youngbei. TSM turning this around for the time being. Bomb from Agni. The damage from Game Hunter. Another kill for Team Solo mid. Shadow Q. He's surrounded. He's being shot by Apollo. He goes down as well. Unstoppable by Youngbei. Looking for Lassus. Where's he gonna go? You know, I don't think they realized that Greater Blink was coming off. Oh. Team Solo mid.
Dignitas starting to make their way out of the base. Lassus has finished the Magi's blessing, but the Fire Giant is already starting to fall. This is going to be a free Fire Giant. 28 minutes into the game. Team Solo mid. Shadowkey trying to rally, but he's just going to throw the Stone Shield, and Last going to fall away. Fatalis Vamana now sitting on top of Shadowkey, and look at the damage with those shin sides. Shadowkey can't peel him. Ultimate comes out, beads down by Youngbei. Game Hunter continues to rip through Team Dignitas. Anatoly trying to run. They're going to slow them down for now. Dignitas on their back feet.
Looking for Anatoly, not going to be enough damage. Cubo looking for Zapman as well. Knocked there, their damage comes through. Team Solo mid wants some more kills on top of this. Searing Pay comes through. It's going to land on Trickstank, but not enough damage to take him out. Finish up in the air. Anatoly getting low. Chain Lightning comes out. The best goes down. Double kill. There's the killing spree. Last is forced to jump away. Can he survive? He did. He will. Trickstank going into the base. Could this be the end of the game and force the game 2, where they have 2 games up?
10-1 Apollo up against the Titan with all these players to tank it. +2 shin size. Dry Bear. This is going to be game number 1 going the way of Team Solo mid.
Right side. Oh, look at this. Lassus, don't talk. I hear you. There goes the hit. Fearless on Game Hunter. Surrounded. There's a double stun. Time Rip. How is he alive? The Purification Beast. No activation. What in the world? The double stun keeps him alive. I don't think they have the recipe to beat him late.
Well, he does have 1,800 gold in hand. So. Trickstank just exploded there as Dignitas engaged. The Wombo combo for them is very, very potent. Taking a look over the left side lane where Zapman's in a bit of trouble. Popping the sprint, trying to get away. There's a Stone Shield as well. Cuba Fred wants to dive this tower. Knocked up brilliantly there by Shadow Q. Zapman rotating back and Stinger. It only hits Youngbei. Looking for Cubo Fred, but that should be enough to force a disengage. Well played there by Dig to save Zapman.
He has a draining blade. It's going to give him 20% attack speed, but Trickstank, he wants it. He gets the stun. Zapman force back. Up there is Youngbei. Will he look for the dunk? He turns right back around. No, he comes back in. Does he have the so beautiful knocked away? They want it so bad, but the Zapman, he dances.
Once he realized that Lassus had used Fearless, but it's too late. Bay! In comes Lassus and jams it in.
Zapman, the solo party looking for it. Now it's a Hunter versus Hunter, and there's a big Gold Fury involved. Trickstank coming out. The green might be too much. The stun gets 2. The Gold Fury is still available. Up from above is the ultimate from Zeus. Red team, there goes the kill. Gold Fury goes to TSM. Shadow Q surrounded here. Anatoly coming in. Does he have the sword kill? He does indeed, but it's too little, too late. Lobster gets a double kill.
Youngbei takes to the skies. They want to pick up Anatoly. Crashing back down. No, sorry, he's going for Best in the back lines. Best forced to dash out. Not much health available anymore. Oh, Cubo. Cubo finds Best, but at what cost? He's going to barely survive as he goes through the Tier 2. Deicide, TSM.
Right now, but we can't count Dignitas out. They're a very intense team, and they like to rally together. We've seen them do it so many times, and now if they're going to do it, it's the time for them to put it in. Game Hunter on the right side looking for Anatoly. Big rotation. The blink into Game Hunter. Purification is activated. He has a rewind. He's trying to get through it. He will rewind. Will it keep him safe? The Storm Call when he lands. Cataclysm coming out. There goes the jump from Les. Getting the kill. Dignitas gets the first kill in this fight. Anatoly trying to disengage. Cubo Fred surrounded. The Honey slides and dies. One more shot. Anatoly's still alive, but walks into the lightning, and it hurt too much. He goes down. Up in the air is Youngbei looking for a place to land. Will it be on Lassus? Lassus goes down.
Now TSM full on retreat. The stun going to hit Zapman, and that should be enough to force them back.
Rewind from Game Hunter. Zabman going deep, looking for Lobster. A few more shots. There goes a heal from Guan Yu. Buys enough time. The detonate might be coming out soon. The body blocking. It's not enough. Zabman gets a double kill.
Oh my god.
And it's only the mid lane surrounded here. The 3-charge dead lane will be absorbed by the Magi's blessing that he has the active. Trix Tank forced back into the jungle here. Left side looking for a kill. On Cubo gets it. Killing 3 for the best.
Dignitas still hunting for kills. Where is the Game Hunter? Lassus is behind him, but he's going to blink right back into him. Finds a stun. Damage coming out. Bam! Jams it in. Game Hunter finds a kill on the Lassus. Rewind now coming out. Primarily just to buy some time for his team to try to help him. Going to use the beads. Going to pop accelerate. Very, very difficult to stop that. Lobster raining and damage as well. Anatoly stunned out. Horse coming out for Trix Tank. The Cataclysm in the back lines by Shadow Q to keep Lobster, Game Hunter, and Youngbae for doing too much, but Shadow Q is going to get exploded here as they cannot deal with the God Hunter's damage, and he could be looking for yet another penta.
This could be it. Dignitas has to put up the best defense they've ever put up in their life. Their Phoenixes, they're getting low. This could end it all. There goes the right Phoenix going down. The mid Phoenix is down as well. They have 1 bird left, and it's only dropping low. He's not going to fall yet, but there goes the hit. 1 go down, 2 down. This last is about to respond in 12 seconds. Left Phoenix not being focused on. Could this be the end? The Phoenix, how many teams have come back from 3 Phoenixes going down?
And that does seem to be the case here, and Zabman is forced to basically solo down Youngbae here, or it may be disaster for Dignitas.
Oh, here it comes. Initiation coming down. There goes the pass. Could this be it? Last is forced out. There's a Viscount defender, and it only goes down as well. 2 players are dead from Team Dignitas. Lassus, he's fighting for his life. He's fighting for the championship. He's fighting for everything he stands for. But will he be able to survive? Gets Youngbae, but goes down. The Titan, it's getting lower and lower and lower. TSM takes the World Championship Smite Launch Tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, your champions and the winners of over $100,000 coming all the way from Europe with the #1 seed, beating Team Dignitas twice in this tournament. It is Team Solo Mid.
TSM had done it. They had faced the best of the best and come out undefeated. Despite going behind in almost every game, their late game teamfights proved too much to handle, and Game Hunter had shown why he was so widely feared as the God Hunter. And with that, the Smite launch tournament was over. To anyone who made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Sorry this video ended up being so stupidly long. It was actually originally only supposed to be 40 minutes. So something went awry, but there was just so much content in here I didn't want to cut out. In fact, this is actually the trimmed version. The original version was nearly 2 hours long, so yeah, thank you again if you've made it this far. If you have any comments, criticism, please throw them down below in the comments. Let me know everything, I'll be reading all the comments. By the time this is released, Season 7 of Smite will be live on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Graphic Calculator, Etch-a-Sketch, any platform that's got a screen basically, so go, if this has interested you, check it out. You might be surprised at how many players you recognise. Thanks again guys.